and welcome. Thanks for joining us.
A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Shohei Ohtani. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, Aaron Savali.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go? Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Just off the outside edge, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Hesung Kim, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Savali, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Just missed. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. That missed by a lot. 1-0.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Max Muncy in the box now. Takes strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. The runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, number 80.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And he deals. That's a slider for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Michael Campbell, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Kyle Tucker stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him. Michael Bush, the next Cub to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Victor Campbell. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Counts 1-0.
swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a ball evens the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Up and in, and the count's full. Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Savali back to work. Strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
That one missed.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Caught him looking for the K.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch just misses. Two outs, base is empty. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
The rare K for Mookie. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's in there.
0-1.
And a foul ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. That's in there. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
Gosh, a little
strikes.
late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And there's a ball. That's off the mark. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Nico Horner. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough
catcher,
series offensively, and a look at those numbers. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That
Ball,
misses the
that's out.
zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting up, the pitcher, and it's Sheehan.
And here's the pitcher for the Dodgers. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Top of the third, no score.
2-2 the count.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And now it's 3-2. In the air, left side. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fly to center his first time. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Freeman hits it in the air. Crow Armstrong. He makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Back here at Wrigley Field, now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Savali. In the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swanson stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's outside. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That misses. Ball 3. And he takes a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
3-2 now. And Swanson will take his base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now, Michael Campbell. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if he can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
And downstairs. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Just missed. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fastball in for a strike and a count 1-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a foul out of play. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swanson, the lead runner out at second. Campbell at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Way out front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Line drive, base hit, around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 2 outs. Campbell, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Talking about some time, but you reaching for the assets. Classless.
Here at Wrigley Field, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ha-Seong Kim. And that one is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Right through there for a strike.
Down to 3-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Walked his first time. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Man at second. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. One away with a runner at third. And another ball.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And that one is downstairs. And now 3-1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. Fought off foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. And that one way outside. And it's a full count. Teoscar Hernandez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. On a line. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Cubs 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Bottom four, so up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush.
Unbelievable
that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Suzuki, 30 years old now, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Struck out looking his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And another ball. That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Savali back to work. Late swing fouled off. And that's too high. That clips the corner. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Mookie Betts. And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field, and no one can get there. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now here is Dalton rushing. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hernandez, the runner at third. Betts on at first with nobody out. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
That's ball 3.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now the pitcher. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Brazier up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Pomerantz getting cranked up as well. The Dodgers threatening.
Ball, that's off the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And fouled off. On the ground. Horner throws to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Pinch running here, Ben Wertvet. So 2 down now, and here is Hesung Kim. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Miguel Amaya.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs
0-1
just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
That hits the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one is upstairs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's a little bit high, and now it's 3-2.
Whew, I thought he'd bite right there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on
Now
top.
batting, the shortstop, Dansby
So the
Swanson.
lineup flips over, and now it's Dansby Swanson. He is struck out, and he is walked. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Nobody out, runner at first. That's outside, and 1-1. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 80 departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Robleski.
up next for Chicago, Michael Campbell. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. In the dirt, ball one. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Nope, outside.
Outside, 3-2 down.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
On the ground, 2 ball. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Drew Pomeranz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kittredge, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2 the count.
And that's outside. In the air, right side. Tucker on the move. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 away.
The third baseman, number
Here comes
13,
Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Paz at the plate and takes high there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki snags it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Brock Stewart getting ready to go. Sasaki also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first, and Tucker is retired.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Busch.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. 1 and 2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Victor
Campbell, the next Cub to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Just missed. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next offering is down low.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly. Still tied 1-1. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Andrew Kittredge. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Kittredge.
And now Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2.
Teoscar Hernandez.
That's in for a strike. Kittredge, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Mookie digs in here. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Down the middle for a strike. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ground ball. In time to Bush. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Worthvet.
And here's the catcher, Ben Worthvet. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That's a ball.
That one just misses. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
Crow
set.
Armstrong back in on a dive. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So here's Horner now.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Checks over to first, back safely. Slice to right. Brings it in. 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Andrew.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Carson
15,
Kelly. Big
Carson.
spot for him here.
Kelly.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Pajes sizes this one up, and that will end the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that skips in the dirt. Fastball for a strike at 95. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brad Keller, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Number 44, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's a really good take.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So now it's Freddie Freeman, known for his late inning heroics. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Just missed. And strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one not close. Now the count is even, 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. Hesung Kim in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
All one.
And a count 1-2. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
All one's the count.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
2 on, 1 out. Goes down looking.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. And I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
First and second, 2 down. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brock Stewart.
Brock Stewart.
Dansby Swanson stands in. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Swanson.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Campbell. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The right fielder,
Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
And a swing and a miss. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 86 getting loose out there. The 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that will end the inning. It's the 9th, and we are tied.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brad Keller.
Brad Keller.
And now Andy Pajes, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. On a dead sprint, racing back. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Pajes on his way to third. The relay, he's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 3-1.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Mookie now. And there's a ball.
1, no strikes.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here at the top of the ninth. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Ray up and throwing. Soroka getting loose as well. And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to him, Ben Workvet. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
1's the count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Good eye right there. And it remains 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And they'll do it again. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch, Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, it'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Miguel Rojas.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
Two outs. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now,
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alex Vesia.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
First offering, and it just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next offering way upstairs. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Inside. 3-2 now. And that's a fair ball.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now Victor Campbell, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. That misses. Now 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Close, but called a ball. And the count now even up.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late swing, foul to the left. That's too low, and it's 2-1.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Man at first, one away. Two now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pajes sizing this one up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So they're down to their final out. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Cubbies down to their final strike. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Alex Vesia gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Roki Sasaki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.